Mr. Chairman, I had presented a motion last meeting to seek a rebid because I had been convinced that there was a flaw in the process by staff. I found out from staff just before, and since we're arm's length from these bid processes for purpose, I didn't have any privy as to the information on this process. My concern is that we make decisions here sometimes with only half of the story. I was told by some members on staff that the bid process had been violated, and I was told by other members of staff it had not been. I then spoke to the protesting party, the second who we spoke to after that vote last Thursday, who confirmed that he was getting mixed signals on how to proceed. Notwithstanding the fact he's a local bidder, and notwithstanding the fact that he's been around the track a few times and should have known better, he still nonetheless, from staff, not from him, convinced me that there was a breach in the due process. My motion last week was not to give the bid to him, award it to him, but rather to allow it to go out for rebid in an attempt to keep everybody on the same playing field. Because I was also convinced that the November 20th deadline could be met, and there was no strong proof that it could not be met. One thing more fundamental that I object to, and I'll go along with you on your decision, but one thing that I want to make a stink about, and I am very angry about, is the fact that we up here at times are getting mixed signals from staff. We're making decisions up here without the full understanding, and we try in the spirit of honoring the sunshine issues as well, and not having the privilege of collaborating with each other in a constructive way, we find ourselves disadvantaged in being able to come through with the best decision possible. I've asked twice, and now I'm asking a third time. There better be a criteria that favors local bidders, assuming two bidders of equal qualifications and standing, that if one of them is local, they better have some merits or point credits, if you will, that advantage them as a local bidder because every other community in the nation does it. My company is in 31 states. I'm a non-local in 30 of those states, and I have to work extra hard in those other 30 states just to win a bid myself. Why aren't we doing the same? Now, I've asked twice for that request. I'm asking a third time. Let's get it in place so we do what we say we're trying to do, and that's protect our locals. I yield to whatever you decide to do on this situation, but I'm terribly angry that we're put in this position in the first place.
Gene, if you would like to